It's time for the mic drop. This is where we focus on one topic to end our show. Now, I have to be honest with you. I didn't really have any plans to talk about the mass shooting that happened over the weekend in California's Monterey Park. Now, it's not that I don't care about the Asian community and the loss of life they've been forced to endure. It's just that I don't have much else to say. I've talked about this subject again and again and again. And what else is left? And then I learned this. 2023 is not even a month old, and we've already had 39 mass shootings per the Gun Violence Archive. It's 39, including the 2 incidents carried out by a gunman yesterday on different farms in Northern California's Half Moon Bay. And by the way, these 39 shootings have left at least 73 people dead. And as I've said before, thousands of people in their respective communities impacted by them. I've asked before, what's it going to take for us to get serious about addressing this epidemic? For us to demand in one voice that our leaders get serious about addressing gun violence and reform. What is the incident that needs to occur? There's no place in society we're safe, not in a church, not in a grocery store, not at a mall, not at a music concert or festival, not at a theater, not in a school. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And apparently, we're just okay with it. At least that's how it looks to me. We're fine with it. We like our guns. No, scratch that. We love our guns. And we're willing to accept whatever mayhem they bring us. In fact, we'll make excuses for them, saying things like, well, strict gun laws don't help, or it's not the guns, it's the evil. Yeah, you're right. Evil using easily accessible weapons of war. The evil 72-year-old shooter in Monterey Park reportedly used a 7mm semi-automatic weapon with a large capacity magazine, a weapon of war banned in California for more than 3 decades. See, but that's the thing. You can ban the sale and ownership of certain guns in certain states, but how do you stop the sale, ownership, and transport across state lines from other states where they're legal if you don't have uniform gun laws? You don't. They move around the country and through our society until their inevitable use. That's how it works, and all that you can hope for is that you and yours are nowhere in the vicinity when they are. That's where we're at. That's what we accept. Random acts of mass violence with no rhyme or reason to them that will shock us all. Senior citizens shooting up places? Fine. Babies shooting teachers? Fine. A never-ending cycle of violence? Fine. I want to be able to say that we're better than this, that we want more for ourselves, our children, and each other. But I stopped lying to myself a very long time ago. Now, I do want to say to you guys, look you in the eyes and be very sincere, and say that unfortunately, this wonderful thing of ours called open mic has come to an end. And all good things come to an end at some point or another. Fortunately, we're coming to an end on Thursday, which gives me a couple of days in order to express to you, the viewer, and all the people that have anything to do with the show, my eternal gratitude for building this wonderful program and this wonderful brand, which will survive long beyond this here program. And we can always hope that when a wonderful thing comes to an end, it's just a hiatus before the next wonderful thing. And there are many, many incredible things on the horizon for me, for this brand, for this time slot, for this station, and for you. And I would like to stay in touch. So make sure you send me a message, reese.waters@gmail this time, reese.waters@gmail.com, and I'll make sure I let you know when I'm ready to press go on the next thing.